beach days.
Sand won't burn my feet today. Time for kites to all fly away. Summer love, it begins to fade. Yeah, gonna tell us all it's Labor Day. Boarded buildings and the empty streets, till broken hearts they can rest in peace. Our hearts cry not mercy, bleed in the summer's heat, fall fast asleep on Labor Day.
Every time I play it, I think about my days in, playing up in Hampton and walking up and down the boardwalk at night. Every Labor Day, seeing, the place go from packed to, you'd see that one trash can that'd be, the wind would like sweep it, and then you'd see some trash.
There's a rumble down here between the night and the dawn. All the tourists have left, there's no radio on. Just a light at the end of the strip standing all alone. There's nothing down here but the dark, lonely night. It's everything that I fear. So when the morning light comes through the crack in my window, taking me home, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, we released Labor Day. The band was pretty much broken up, but at that point that we released it, that was never supposed to be a CD for anybody to listen to. That was going to be, I was going to send that to studios, anybody in the business, writing ability, organizing harmonies. Like now we have, a solo guitarist can make, write his greatest hits in his bathroom with a little 2-track machine. Back then. We had a studio, we had a recording time, we had to pay CDs, money to the people whose songs we covered. So we said that my wife and I said a good way to get out of debt was probably sell a few. So we did.
Summer love, summer tans begin to fade. Yeah, gonna tell us all it's Labor Day. We all say goodbye on Labor Day.
But I never really wanted it to be a finished product, And in a lot of ways it still isn't. There's some stuff on there I do really different if I could. But yeah, back then, that's when I decided I didn't want to do that is more important to me, I guess, than when I was shooting for it. When I decided I just wanted to, play a couple, 3 nights a week and go to different places and, some small venues, which are, the places I played. That was more important to me than trying to, get the brass ring, because really, the brass ring, that was never within my grasp. It was more important that, the moment I accepted that and went on. I've been a lot happier playing ever since.
Oh, those summer nights, they were so long ago. We were younger way back then, we knew it all. part of everything. My life revolves around you. Here we are, time to call it a day. Like those summer dreams we had faded to gray. You're the reason I survive. You're my inspiration. Help me through my darkest days, safe from all temptation. Whatever I am, wherever you are, there's a part of you inside me. You're my lucky star. You're the biggest part of me. Yeah, you're the biggest part. Don't sleep at night, even when I care. Losing all my ambition, feeling like a drowning man. Reach out to strangers, I got no one to call. Look around, realize that without you, I ain't nothing, nothing at all. Oh, whatever I am, and wherever you are, there's a part of you inside me. You're still my lucky star. You're the biggest part of me. You're the biggest part. I would lay down my life. I give up every little thing to have you here beside me, to hold you here beside me. You're the biggest part of me. Well, you're the biggest part. You're the biggest part of me.
The moment that I decided that that I wanted to just be what I am now was when I met your mom a couple of months before, and we got along well. She was a really nice person, and she was going to open up I guess a cable video CD for sale company.
Yeah, recording.
And she wanted to sign me, and you know, you remember the day that my wife, you know, she was at the fax machine with the contracts when we heard of your mother's passing, and I was just devastated. Not for me, I mean, not for me at all, but just devastated, and the events, you know, it's just the events that led up to that were, you know, your mom had flown up a couple of times from Florida to see me, and it, you know, it was just a traumatic thing, you know. And at that point, I said, you know what, I just don't want to do anything, but I decided after that day that I didn't want to go for anything except what I'm doing now. You know, I'm content. My wife is certainly content. She doesn't have to. She doesn't have to worry if I'm going to run off to Hollywood. But yeah, your mom. She was just such a nice woman. And you know what? She gave me the most valuable lesson I've had in life without even knowing it, and that was that, you know, just go out and do your gigs and go home to your wife and, you know, be happy.
It's a bad day, a sad day here in Sorrow Town. There's nothing I can drink on to help me forget. When your hands were like fire, my heart's packed in ice, runs cold through my veins like the rain on this cold winter night. Just for old times, gonna touch me one time. I know you can melt down this cold heart of mine. take a little time between you friends. Don't you worry about me, I'm doing alright. Regret is such a bitter medicine. You can taste it when you're lying all alone in the night.
I never play the same set list. In fact, I've never had a set list. You know, I just play whatever somebody yell out Eagles, so I'll start playing Eagles. And once in a while, somebody yells out, Labor Day, and I do that. You know, every once in a while, somebody yell out Freebird. And so I used to take it as an insult. Now I play it every single time they ask for it. So if 3 people in the audience like yell out Freebird in the same night, you're gonna hear it 3 times.
Your hands were like fire, my heart's packed in ice. Runs cold through my veins, like the rain on this cold winter night. Just for old times, gonna touch me one time. I know you can melt down this cold heart of mine. Gonna melt down this cold heart of mine.
Yeah, I don't know what I'd do if I didn't do it. Hopefully I won't have to try. Well, when it's time for me to stop, somebody will tell me, I'm sure. You know, nobody has said, I've said it a few times, but nobody has said to me, you're ridiculous and you should stop. If they do say that to me, I probably will stop, because I don't want to be, I don't take myself serious, but I don't want to be taken as a joke. You know what I mean? When it's time for me to stop, somebody will tell me to stop, and I'll take their advice. The hardest thing I have to do is set up and tear down. I mean, if somebody said, we're going to pay you X amount of dollars to go hang out with your friends for a night, excuse me, and we're going to do that 3 nights a week, what would you do?
Well, I'm gonna sit down in the kitchen, baby, something good to eat. Make myself a little loving and old complete. We'll lay around the shanty, mama, put a good buzz on. Every night, every day, we're gonna lay around the shanty and put a good buzz on. I could pay out my tab, pour myself in a cab and be back to work before 2. At this moment like this, I can't help but wonder what is giving already asshole. He'll pull over me, not the down and stop. Right, you always say it's over me at past 12. Pull over me, not the down and stop. Make it up. In touching hands, reaching out, in touching me, touching you. prairie to the ocean, wide and full. God bless America, my home sweet home. God bless America, my home sweet home. Hey, I'll see you in 2 weeks. Thanks.